I'm discovering Lao and introducing you guys, and I like to do random live streams. Actually tempted to do more live streams whenever I feel like. Not tempted, but I am going to. And that way, people can experience Lao firsthand. Check it out. I'm at Mali Nampu Boutique Hotel in Vientiane. I apologize to anybody that was hoping to see us go fishing yesterday. We left the hotel, thought we were gonna go fishing with Nikom, the Lao guy we went with, and then guess him and Jeff just went fishing yesterday, and then when they came to pick us up, we ended up going home instead of going fishing with them. I guess he had stuff to do, but I told you guys when we left the Bio Bamboo yesterday that I'd take you fishing, and then we ended up going home. And I ended up coming down to Vientiane as soon as I got home, since we got home so early, because if any of you are familiar with like Gao, who is U.S. citizen in Laos, let me show you the pool. U.S. citizen in Laos is here in Vientiane. She was my mentor in helping me start my channel, and they're gonna head back today, and I'm actually gonna ride the car with them. We're gonna go travel down to Takeg. I'm liking this selfie stick a lot. It's so much easier than holding my phone. We got one person watching, but I'll show you guys around this hotel so you can get a look. Why not? Something for us to do here. Probably live stream on the way back to Takeg. Trying to think of what video to make, you know, but sometimes I think just like a travel down there in the cars can be kind of boring. So I thought maybe live streams would be more fun for that type of stuff. Or maybe I'm bored with editing that type of thing where it's like, let's have a real purpose for a video. I love if I could make live streams a thing where we could, you know, do them all the time and people join and they can see what happens live, and then I don't have to edit videos all the time. I like to make videos, but guess what? I'd rather be doing real stuff and showing you guys live than to have to edit stuff out. So we're gonna try this editing stuff, or try this live streaming more, see how it goes. But I'll show you around the hotel I'm at. I'm in Vientiane, at Mali Nampu Boutique Hotel. We're on this, I don't even know what you call it. It's kind of the second floor. You just come up the stairs, and you have a pool up here. And of course, we're doing a morning exercise here, some body weight exercises, squats, push-ups, lunges, anything we can. Sometimes it's nice to not go to the gym and just do body weight exercises. Wherever you're at, since I'm at the nice hotel, I may as well enjoy my time here by the pool and exercise. 1, 2, 3. Switch it around. This is where we have breakfast in the morning, 7:30 to 9:30. Nice thing a lot of times with these breakfasts that come with your hotel in Vientiane, or at least in Laos, is that you can tell them what you want. When it comes to eggs, you know, some place, yeah, they're very, like, there's not limitation. They're not gonna be like, that's too many. So I tell them I want 2 omelets or 5 eggs. They don't look at me crazy, but they allow me to have it. Here's our, show you the front. I don't know, I'm kind of naked and it's not a thing here, and allowed to walk around like no shirt as a tourist. But here's our front desk, and out here you're gonna have, I'll show you guys later. When we leave, I'll live stream. May as well. This is the chill area for everybody. We'll go back up to the pool. Up the stairs to the pool. What's up, everybody? Sarah Berkeley. What's going on? Sarah Burkle, I'm sorry. I pronounced that wrong. Bacon Boy, what's up, man? Back up to the pool. Nobody wants to see my mug. Hey. Yes, sir. Another thing I love about Laos is, especially this time of year, rainy season, you get most things to yourself. And the price is very cheap in rainy season. Starting from probably June, around this time. Yeah, beginning of June-ish. It'll be very cheap for about half to even a third of the cost normal, since the amount of tourists goes down so much During this time, people get scared of rainy season, like they're not going to be able to enjoy Laos. So, secret for you: come during rainy season. You get a much cheaper price. And look, is it terrible? Okay, you don't have sunshine all day long. Maybe that's what people imagine as their vacation. Paradise with sunshine all day. But do you want that sunshine all day? It's pretty damn hot. It's kind of nice when it's overcast, to be honest. The only thing you might miss out on if you come during rainy season are some of the hikes, because it can be quite dangerous, very slippery. And maybe you don't get the beautiful water like it's from September until December. And by January, the water tends to be a little bit more dried up with the waterfalls around the country. But from September to December, you have some of the most incredible waterfalls you ever seen in your life. Blue, turquoise water. That's right. I'm gonna show you guys something different. So maybe I'll put on my shoes and we'll walk. I need to go to the pharmacy actually anyways. Show you the pharmacy, how you can pick up basically anything you want, any drug you need, over the counter, so you don't have to waste your money going to a doctor. Oh my God, turn around, fam. Yeah, 1, 2, turned around on me, doesn't want it. Turn around towards me, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Not having it. This is on the wrong way. That's why. I got my tracking thing on the wrong way. I think. Ah! Oh shit. Isn't this supposed to be this way? Yeah, it is. Yo. What the hell is going on with this thing? I'm messing it up. Not this thing, me. Sorry. Yo, I'm at Mali Nampu Boutique, right next to Nampu. Let me get on my shoes and let's go for a walk, yo. There's no point in staying at the pool. We'll go for a walk. We're not supposed to check out till 11 noonish, whatever that time is, and then we're gonna head to Takag. I'll take you guys to Takag with this. I'll probably go live once or twice. Try to do some lives. See if this the legs on this thing are pretty shite. Unfortunately, this is an amazing selfie stick that DJI's made, but the legs are pretty shite. Okay, now there we go. So, put on my shoes really quick. We go for a wander. How's that sound? I need to go to the pharmacy. And the nice thing about Laos, like I said, is you don't need to waste your money to go to the doctor if you have, let's say, you need antibiotics. Or, oh man, so many things that you just have to waste tons of money back in the States to go to the doctor, to get a prescription. Where I feel like here you get to know you're an adult, you need to find out what medicines actually do to your body. Stop trusting people to give you medicines, Figure out what medicines you need, and in general, most of the time, you just need an antibiotic or an antifungal. Oh, I told you these legs were shite, what the hell? You need an antibiotic or an antifungal, what medicines, and you just go buy it at the pharmacy. If you really don't know, then you go to the doctor, but I tell you, you go to the doctor, and, I don't know, you trust your doctor back home, I don't know why you do, but they give you a ton of medicine here, so I usually filter through the medicines they give you here. You get a list, and I figure out which one I need, Usually they give you tons of painkillers, anti-inflammatories, all kinds of junk, and I just need, whatever it is for what's like an antibiotic, or most of the time all we need is some exercise, sleep, good food. Maybe you need an antibiotic. But anyhow, we can get all that stuff at the pharmacy, which are everywhere, for very, very cheap. So let's say you've got an infection, you need an antibiotic, you walk up to the pharmacy, you pay a couple bucks, it's not gonna be more than a couple bucks, and you've got your medicine. That's why I don't understand a lot of times what people are talking about when they say, aren't you scared living in Laos? What about insurance? What about this, that, and the other? And outside of something very serious, where you need maybe go to Bangkok or something, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be all right. You know, if you have serious health issues, yeah, you're gonna have to go to a proper. Currently in Vientiane, have worms, buying some ivermectin and jobs done. There you go. See how easy that was? I literally I never even worry about it. You know, I worry about getting hurt seriously or something where I might have to go to some, like, it's just, you'd have to be very seriously ill or hurt to have to go to Bangkok, because you can get most things done here. Vientiane for sure. So for any of those that are thinking of coming here and are worried about healthcare, you have nothing to worry about in Vientiane. Maybe in other cities you're gonna have to come to Vientiane if you live outside of a Vientiane, or in Luang Prabang you might need to come down to Vientiane even. But yeah. Do you have any serious ailments? If not, then I'd say you're gonna be all right coming out to Laos. For as far as healthcare goes, you can get healthcare. I have it listed on my channel for pretty cheap. You can get cheaper healthcare here than you can back home in the States. That is. That's a fact. You can get cheaper insurance that covers more here. International insurance. It's crazy. So, yeah. I mean, for example, just a little example, I broke my finger out here, and I broke a finger back home. It's the only things that I can even think of to give an example. And I went to the doctor back home in the States, and he looked at it. Yeah, it's broken. Okay, set it back. Put a little splint on it. Sent me on my way and said to come back for physical therapy, and charged me like $600-700. Of course, I never went back. Took that cast off myself. I'm not paying them. That's craziness. I went to the doctor here, broke my finger, not here in Vietnam, but same thing. Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, and I think I paid $10-15. It's pretty simple. You got a broken finger, something like that, you just set it and put a splint on it. You're good. Unless it's serious. So, the healthcare, I personally think you're gonna save a lot of money, but I also think if you just sleep, eat, and exercise, you're gonna be pretty damn healthy. So I'm gonna have to worry. Let's go. I got my stuff on. I can stop ranting. Where's my shirt? Yeah. Already went for a run this morning. Went for a run. Did a little bit of body weight exercises here, a little swim. And now let's go to the pharmacy. Yes, sir, pharmacy. We're going to the pharmacy. Why not? Take you guys to the pharmacy. Clean up my stuff, and we'll be out. I'm gonna leave this over. I'm gonna leave this right over here. People sleeping in the room. I don't want to wake. Lala's not feeling well, so if they have Lugol's iodine, just curious. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I'm looking for. You're gonna have to know when you go to the pharmacy. It helps a lot to know what your medicine is. You just write it down for them, you know? That didn't work so well for me in Mexico because you'd write it down in English and they'd have the Spanish version. But here they recognize usually the English version of the name of the medicine. So, pretty easy. Where do I put this stuff without going in the room? Like nobody's gonna bother it. Pretty trusting here in Laos, honestly. Unless you're out on the night and then you're pretty safe. Like, wouldn't necessarily leave a bike unlocked or something at bars or whatnot, but I'd lock up your bike and lock the steering column or whatever it is. But in general, people aren't stealing stuff. You're pretty safe. Oh, I can just sit right here. I left the window open in the room. I'll sit it right here. All There's a chance that do I know where the pharmacy is without using my phone? Live stream. Okay, she's not sleeping, so we'll go in. Live stream. I'm gonna go down the road. Okay. I got the key card in there. It's not pointed at you, just so you know. Let me take a little bit of money. Shouldn't be much. Take, and hardly ever is more than a couple of dollars for medicine. Does he look low? Okay. Oh, tận thiênบ่? Hả? 7 โมง เดี๋ยวค่อยกลับมา Okay, turn this camera around. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? I don't know. Press this trigger 3 times. It's supposed to turn around. All right, 1, 2, 3. Come on. What the hell? Not sure what's going on. Keep pressing it. 1, 2, 3. Somehow I lock it. I can't turn around. This is not cool. Nobody wants to look at me. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, no. One, two, three. Freaking hell. What is going on? I don't understand. Now it doesn't want to turn around. 1, 2, 3. Hell. I don't know what's going on. Sorry guys, just a second. Damn it. Oh. What is going on? I don't know. Well. Lady. รายการไลฟ์สดอยู่ ให้ไปห้างขายไปทางไหนห้างขายไกลสุดห้างใหญ่หรอเดี๋ยวก่อนSo in Lao we say live stream is Lai Sot. Sot is fresh. Lai is like to make a Laikan. Is it the same word from Laikan? Lai. Broad, I want to say broadcast. I think in Thai we say Thai Tod Sot, Lai Sot. I think we also Lai Sot. Lai Sot to live stream. This is a really cool spot. There's the fountain over there. This is like the main area, guys. And right next to the fountain, if you go there, there's a restaurant. Straight and then right. It's called Khop Chai Do. It's an amazing restaurant. It's a staple here. It's an amazing restaurant because it's been here for so long. I think it's 25, 30 years old or maybe older. It's a long time. They got still beers are like a large beer Lao, like a 40-ounce beer. I think it's 25,000, like $1 something. Like, ridiculous. And it's a very nice spot right on the main road. Okay, where's the closest pharmacy? Since I can't use my map, can I? Since I'm live streaming. That is an issue. I can't pay with QR code and I can't use my maps when I'm live streaming. We're on the main street here. This is the main... I really don't know the names of the streets. Honestly, I usually do, but Lao doesn't tend to use names of the street. They don't name a lot of their streets. So they use landmarks. They say, oh, it's like this, I don't know what this street they say. Like some streets they say it's the street that goes to Pooh Hill, or it goes to a Wow Hill or something. So it'll just be a landmark. This street probably does have a name. Vientiane. Oh, it's in English. I can't read that. I need Lao. I can't read the English. I know it's Vientiane. I know it's, but what's the name of the street? Samsan Taibo. Probably. Hey, time that up, bye. ว่าเขาถามนะเด้อห้างขายไปทางไหนห้างขายไปทางไหนบ่มีเนาะไปทางตลาดเนาะขอบใจหลายๆ You know there's one around here. We don't have time to be like wandering because we gotta check out. I've never tried this coffee shop, but there are a lot of really good coffee shops. Hey, you guys know what I forgot? My mic. I'll live stream later and I'll have a mic. Damn, I forgot the mic. I hooked it up yesterday after the live stream. Finally hooked it up to my phone. So easy. Bluetooth, and we're good to go. Thought there was a pharmacy this way. These two do. They want to pull in here, I guess. Really nothing this way. I know where one pharmacy is, but it's kind of far from where we're at. It's over by the hospital, hospital. Yeah, I went there earlier, but it's not open yet. It is there. It's a good street to stay on. Makes it easy. You just walk straight from this way down, and it goes all the way to the river. If you take a right at the clock tower, then you'll go down the main street where like the temples are and a lot of restaurants and stuff. I don't think there's a pharmacy. So we might just do a quick wander and then go back, shower, get ready, and then live stream again when we get on the road. I'm really interested in the live stream because I can't think of what to make a video about. It's just going to be another travel video, which you guys know what that looks like. When you're traveling down on the road in Laos, we're going to stop a bunch of places along the way, buy food, eat. Like, that's how it always goes. You see something good off the side of the road, you stop and get it. Where is everybody? I don't know what that means. There's people everywhere. What, do you want to see a people? I don't know. There's people everywhere. Typically, you don't see like people like this in the States. It's not people in their car, into work, back in their car, back home. Riots. There's no riots in Laos. There's no riots in Laos. Not that I know of. Riots. No. Well, which way do I want to take you? Let's go back this way. Oh no, I'm not in Cali. I would never be in Cali. Not a chance. Sorry guys. I mean, I love y'all, but I don't love the States. Especially not California. People seem to be a little bit more normal when you go further away from the West. Oh, further you go to the Western coast, the more people seem to be crazy these days. Like wasting their time with a million things that aren't really that important. Just be good to each other, work, figure out what you want to do with yourself, exercise. Everybody worried about all kinds of nonsense. This used to be, I want to say this used to be the old pool here. So I came here and swam. I tried to come here and exercise at the gym one day, and it's gone. I think over here they're building the new Chao Anawang Stadium. Yeah, that's what that sign is over here. At the Lao National Radio. Pretty shocking when you walk around Lao. Like some of the buildings for like what you think, what you're used to, a government building being like, it's not like that. It's just a simple, regular old building. You never guess it was a very professional building. Government building. Check this out. The Japanese government grant aid, which tends to be the case for most things here. It's almost always because you got China or Japan or Korea helping. Not a lot of Thai, honestly. They'll help build stuff you really need. That would be cool. I could walk right in here and start talking to people and nobody would even care, I'll tell you that. One thing I love about Laos, a huge thing I love about Laos, is that you can ask questions, you know? People are very willing to have a chat. I don't know how to explain that in the best way. I'm saying, like, you know, our general demeanor back in the West is like, what do you want? You know? We're here, people are just like, oh, hey, have a chat. I could be like interested in something, which helps. For me, I'm just a curious type of person, so I like to know how things work. And learning languages and being overseas, I've kind of lost my, inhibitions when it comes to asking people questions. If I want to know something, I just go and ask and make it happen. And you can do that here. It's actually a very, very, very easy. If you speak the language, especially, you want to know how things work, people are willing to let you know. Check this out. Ooh, you can smell the hot, sticky rice cooking. 1, 2, 3. I'd love to have a coffee. I'm always up for a coffee. 1, 2, 3, come on. What is going on with this thing? 1 second it works. That's this button. Ooh, get the Sam hat. Light salt you. Oh, ข้าวเหนียวฮ้อนๆเลย
ข้าวเหนียวฮ้อนๆบ่อันนี้เป็นข้าวเจ้า
อันนี้ข้าวเจ้าป่ะ
ข้าวเจ้าแล้วค่อยนึ่งแบบ
ขึ้นนึ่งจังซี่เนาะ
บ่ค่อยเฮ็ดแบบบ่ได้ใช้ไฟฟ้า
Man.
เอาไม่นึ่งแล้วมานึ่งเอากระแซ่บ
Damn it. Let's turn it back to me, but
เอาน้ำผมใส่ให้มันอ่อน
ไปกับว่าเพลงนู่นนั่นนี่เนาะเพลงใส่แต่หม้อเอา
จะเบิ่งเอาเด้อว่าคนลาวมันมีหลายแบบได้คนลาวน่ะ
คนลาวกันมักใส่เตา
มักใส่เตาไฟเตาโล
You guys are getting a real good look at real Lao life here. This is why I want to do these live streams so much. So I don't have to edit out all my conversations or do tons of subtitles. They're absolutely painstaking to do subtitles because there's no AI or computer help to translate. Yeah, I've never seen, well, I've never seen, but Lao people love to cook on charcoal. So do Thai people. I lived in Thailand a long time, so I was introduced to Lao from my time in the northeastern part of Thailand, and I live in Laos. But anyhow, Lao people love to cook the real way, man. They are very particular about using that charcoal. It's gonna taste good. Your electric stuff is not gonna taste good. They're not lying. You get it. The aroma, everything about it is just way better on the charcoal. This in Lao we call a tao lo. What do they call this in English? A grill. So we got our charcoal in there. Charcoal we call tan. A lot of times people make their own charcoal. They'll have a big furnace, mud furnace that they made, and then they'll put the wood in there, and it's amazing. I got a video of it like a year or so ago. It's one of my older videos, but I stopped by. I'm biking, and I stopped by. The guy's got a furnace making coal. Yeah, they'll make their own coal since it's even cheaper. The coal you buy it's unbelievably cheap. I'll get a bag for like 50 cents. A bag of charcoal, and that's enough for me to have a couple of barbecues. Definitely. And cook on this tao lo. Tao is a stove. Stove, oven, grill. Tao. And lo. Lo. That's that type. This is a classic Thai, Lao, Thai people oven. Oven, stove. Charcoal, grill. 1, 2, 3. Show you guys. I feel guilty because I almost always buy something, but I just stuff myself at the hotel. I don't like to film people or do anything without buying something. You know, I want to give to people. This is gonna be so damn good. I can tell. You know when you see somebody doing things not the easy way, but the right way, you know it's gonna be good. All right. Sometimes it just decides it's gonna turn around towards me. I don't know if it's a tracking mechanism. I'll spend some time in the car reviewing the video of how to use this fancy selfie stick, but it keeps on going everywhere. It's driving me nuts. When it gets a lot of people, it just is like, all right, I'm gonna bounce to this person and that person. Oh, any menu ko? Chao na may sombo. Chao niya, no?
เจียวปลาแดก
cái gì đây canh
อันนี้ปนป่า
con phá ôของโปรด con
ป่า
phá
อาหารลาว
hòn laoแท้ๆ เบิ่งบ่พี่น้องเบิ่งอยู่บ่ con phá 1, 2, 3. You guys want to see this fish puree? This is one of the amazing dishes in Laos. It's not as much a bon pa that I've seen. It's not very finely done, but I love bon pa. I'm gonna buy something up. I can't leave without buying something. I did bring cash. I forgot. Let's get some bing. I'm not gonna just film somebody and take advantage of their kindness, you know? Plus, Eddie is the freaking man and helped us out. Eddie, you... I'm sorry, man. Eddie, am I getting your name right? Please tell me. You're right, I have some cash on me. She even knew. Thanks, Gal, I have some cash on me. Kaina, I got moving. ไม้ละ 10,000 เอา2 ไม้เด้อ Oh, you want some? Okay, I'll get you some. Gal is here. I told you guys at the beginning of the stream. That's why I'm down here. We're gonna go back to Takag with them. Lala's going to drive. It's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited. I haven't had a chance to go down to Takag for over a year now. I'd travel over the country full time if the channel was making enough money, but it's not quite there yet. Only need like I reckon $1,000 a month, and I could travel. The channel doesn't even bring in that much on its own yet. So we'll keep on plugging away, and when we can, we're gonna get out to everywhere. We're gonna canvas the country, every spot we can. I'll chuck my like how. มีหมูเบิ่งอยู่กับสั่งแนวกินกับ สั่งแนวกิน
ตามสบายเด้อ
โดยคือถ้าสิเอาจักไม้เนาะ เอา2 ไม้พอบ่กับแจ่วปลาแดกเอาบ่
เจียวปลาแดกเพิ่มแซ่บ
Two perfect เอา2 ไม้กับแจ่วปลาแดกเด้อ
เจียวปลาแดกข้าวเหนียวบ่
ข้าวเหนียวเอาบ่ like yes of course can't go without ข้าวเหนียวเอาแน่นอน บ่มีข้าวเหนียวก็บ่ได้กินเนาะ กินบ่แซ่บ ทั้งเก่งทั้งบ่เบิ่งคำย่อง บ่ได้ย่องเว้าแท้ If you guys will get lots of compliments in Lao, people will be so nice. They'll say you're handsome, you're beautiful, you speak Lao well, even if you can't speak Lao that well. People are super friendly and nice. And you can say, oh, you don't have to flatter me like that. Tong yong nai. Tong yong. And then people say, it's not a woman come yong, what yong. It's wild hat. It's like I say for real. คอยก็สอนภาษาลาวให้กับเจ้าคือกันคนต่างชาติบางหลายคนก็สนใจแล้วก็คนที่อพยพสมัยสงครามเวียดนามเนาะหลายคนก็อพยพไปอยู่ฝุ่น emigrate อพยพ I'm too much of myself. Come on, turn around, camera. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a latte, yeah, that sounds good right now.
เอาแล้ว
Ping.
งัว
Oh, more, more, more.
เป็นกล้วยงัว
I prefer the buffalo to the beef here, to be honest. I do. I really like the buffalo. It's pretty tough, but that's what we got our jaw for. Developing our jawline. Let's see what else we got here. 1, 2, 3. She's heating it up. Sorry, we're here for. We got our catfish. What do we call catfish in Lao? Baduk. Okay, it's coming back to me. I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps coming back to me. I need magnet, no. Magfai. You guys see Magfai? Simbang.
ซิมเลยซิมเลย
The other thing, you can usually try things in Lao.
แกะออกดิเก็บเปลือกกินเปลือกมันกบกินส้ม
You don't eat the skin, guys, of this one. This is called Magfai. And you take off the shell, and there will be a little fruit inside. It's sour.
เค็มเจียวมันเค็มให้เด้อ
Oh, ขอบใจหลายๆเด้อเห็นบ่
เค็มเจียวให้
คนมีน้ำใจหลายเท่าไหร่ก่อนเลย
ฮะ
เท่าไหร่ก่อนเลย
เป็นอันน่ะอันเท่านี้35
35เอ้า
โดย
50ต้องทอนเด้อต้องทอน
บ่ต้องทอนหวาขอบใจเด้อขอบใจหลายๆเด้ออันนี้ของเอ้ยอย่างหนึงเลย
แล้วใครชอบ
แซ่บบ่
ใครเท่าไหร่
บ่ได้ขายเอามากินจักสิเอาบ่ค่อยแบ่งให้เจ้าเด้อ
เอา4-5 หน่วยก็ได้
เอา4-5 หน่วยบ่
4-5 หน่วยพอ
4-5 หน่วยเนาะ
It's really sweet. It's really sweet and sour. Sometimes it's very sour.
นี่เด้อ
โอ้ยขอบใจหลายๆเด้อ
โด
เอ้ยซื้ออย่างเนาะ
ฮะ
เลยซื้อเนี่ยเนาะ
ค่อยซื้อบางออน
บางออนคอยกับเบอร์รี่เดี๋ยวมาเวงจันทร์สิแวะมาหาเด้อ
โดยเจ้า
ขอบใจเด้อ You gotta find the good spots like that. People treat you good. I come back, no doubt. I will be back when I'm in Vientiane. I know I got a lady. I got a friend. And some people are indifferent, but a lot of times people, when you get a good vibe from the vendors, I definitely come back and patronize their shop many times. Gave her a little tip since we filmed the hell out of her shop there for so long. When people are kind on camera, it's even, you know, you gotta give back, man. Jesus. Because not everybody feels comfortable on camera, and I know it's not like, you know, did you wake up today and feel like being filmed? Maybe not. So I appreciate when people are kind on camera. So right now, we're right next to the cultural hall. And I probably need to get back, but let me show you. 1, 2, 3. Right here, they're selling lottery. I still don't understand how the lottery tickets work. I really don't. I've asked several times to have Lao people explain them to me. I've tried to wrap my head around it. It's a huge thing for Lao people. Almost every single day you'll hear Lao people talking about, hey, did you buy your numbers? Did you buy your numbers? Money legs all good. Like today, the numbers are coming out. This is the culture hall. I don't know how much we're allowed to film here. National Cultural Hall. It's a hall in Lao we call hall, which is kind of funny. Obviously, it's not related to English, but we call hall. But it could also be used for like a clock tower. Like a tower could be a hall, or like dorms. Dorms, you know, hall. Hall or tower. Hall. Watanatam. Watanatam. So, yeah, my audio's gone on my back. I answered the phone. I'm sorry. Sometimes with the live stream, it's a challenge. I can't pay with. I have to pay with cash. I don't have a map, and if anybody calls or a message, I almost need two phones for it. Oh, this is the printing, state printing enterprise, state printing press, whatever. I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I had to answer the phone. The state printing press. Not that they print anything of that interest, really. Yeah, sorry if you didn't hear me already. I'm gonna get a mic. I have my mic, and I just forgot to put it on again for the live stream. But I'll live stream again today. I'm liking the live stream. It means I don't have to edit. Now the question is, are they gonna copyright my ass when I run into music? That's the main thing. I don't know how sensitive it is. I really don't. This is a nice hotel right here. Forgot the name. A lot of Koreans come to this hotel. Right over here. Very nice. I forgot. They got even some electric motorcycles for rent here. Starting to see that more around Laos. Some electric motorcycles for rent. Not a bad idea. But then you kind of have to come back and get your battery charged. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I got a phone call. Said, you gotta get ready. We gotta meet them at 11. So if you guys are in Vientiane or in Laos, you're gonna see a lot of Vietnamese. A lot of Vietnamese. Unbeknownst to me, oh, look who it is. I see somebody. Mắt quần đẹp nói hết nhỉ?
Huh? Oh, that's okay.
It's so cute. He's 3 years old. Oh, how cute. Do you have the key? How old are you?
How old are you?
How old are you?
What's that? Vice President.
I'm 3. So handsome. Law. So handsome, want to take him home, she said. Here, can I have the key? I will go get ready. Where are you from?
South Africa.
Oh, awesome. South Africa. That's a live stream, sorry. Hope you don't.
Where are you from?
I'm from the States, but I live here.
Oh, nice.
And I have a YouTube channel that introduces people to Laos and life in Laos. So I'm live streaming.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Do you speak Afrikaans as well?
Yes.
Amazing. My best friend growing up was from South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, her family is amazing. Such lovely people. All right, I got the key. I'm gonna go get ready. This is how it is. Life in Laos. She's Lala is super friendly. Talks to everybody. Jay, thank you, thank you. And I'm also pretty friendly when it comes to talking to people, so we get distracted a lot. We're back. All right, y'all. We're back. You've already seen this place. I'll come back live as soon as I get ready and come back down, charge my phone. Give me like 15 minutes. If you're around, join us. If not, have a nice sleep, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, the hotel is really busy now. See you guys soon. Oh, should I show you the room? I take it back. I'll show you the room. I'll show you the room, then you can have a real idea of what this place is like. It's very simple, and this is also why I don't make a lot of accommodation videos. It's like pretty boring, isn't it? But everybody wants to know where to stay, so I try to make it something that's interesting. Lai sop you. Oh,ผู้งาม
โอ้ยขอบใจ
She's lovely. I mean, she's a cleaning lady, and joking this morning, I grabbed a foot towel. I grabbed a foot towel. She's like, didn't know I spoke Lao yet. That's like most of the time people don't know, and they're just looking at me like, what do I say to this foreigner? She's looking at me like, you got a foot towel there. I hope you don't plan to use that for wiping your body. Like, oh, I hadn't wiped anything. I haven't wiped myself down yet. I'd wondered why it looked so dirty at first. All right, check out the room, y'all. It's messy, isn't it? Check out the room. Standard, but you don't get a fridge in most rooms, so it is a more expensive place. Aircon. Bathroom's pretty wet. I don't know what this is all about. They got the, I don't know if they got it, they didn't mount it right. They did this. It's on the wrong side of the toilet. So we'll fix it. Put it on the right side of the toilet. Yeah, come on. I don't know why it's on that side of the toilet. The holder thing's on this side. Yeah, that's our room, guys. Why is it turned around again? It's the room. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. This is called Malinampu Hotel. Yeah, I don't know how much it was. I came later. Lala has been here on business with her kids, so I just arrived and just left my stuff in her room here. I don't have a room, but I'll be back in a second. Let me get cleaned up. If I don't see you guys, and then later this day, make sure to have a good day.